Good evening. This is MJK Blog bringing you the latest on a major international crisis unfolding in Venezuela. In a powerful statement today, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has fiercely condemned the United States military operation that led to the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro and his wife, Cilia Flores. Ramaphosa declared, "We reject utterly the actions embarked upon by the United States and we stand with the people of Venezuela." He further emphasized that the U.S. actions undermine Venezuela's sovereignty and territorial integrity, calling it a clear violation of international law and the United Nations Charter. President Ramaphosa demanded the immediate release of Maduro and his wife, and urged the UN Security Council to take decisive action to address what he described as a dangerous breach of global norms. This condemnation comes amid widespread international backlash following the dramatic U.S.-led operation on January 3, dubbed Operation Absolute Resolve. U.S. Special Forces, supported by airstrikes on military targets in Caracas, raided Maduro's residence, capturing the couple and flying them to New York. President Donald Trump announced the success of the large-scale strike, stating that the U.S. would temporarily run Venezuela during a transition period. Maduro, long indicted on U.S. charges including narco-terrorism and drug trafficking, pleaded not guilty in a Manhattan federal court yesterday, proclaiming himself a prisoner of war and still the legitimate president of Venezuela. The operation has sparked global outrage, with allies like Russia, China, and Cuba echoing Ramaphosa's concerns, labeling it an act of aggression. Even some U.S. allies have expressed unease over the legality of capturing a sitting head of state. In Venezuela, Vice President Delcy Rodriguez has been sworn in as acting leader, vowing to defend national sovereignty while calling for Maduro's return. South Africa's stance aligns with its long-standing commitment to non-intervention and solidarity with nations facing external pressure. As Ramaphosa stated in a follow-up video address, what has happened in Venezuela is a violation of international law, and the UN Security Council must offer solutions. The world watches closely as tensions rise. Will this mark a new era of U.S. intervention in Latin America, or will international pressure force a reversal? Stay tuned to MJK Blog for updates. What are your thoughts on this escalating crisis? Drop them in the comments below. Sources: official statements from President Cyril Ramaphosa, Reuters, The New York Times, and UN reports. MJK Blog, your trusted source for bold, unfiltered news.